What is good, y'all? Sean through SmooveGotGame back in there with yet another Madden video, baby. Today we're back here with this fantasy draft team, man. Today we're gonna look to get deep into the season. So you see, we got lined up week 11 versus Pittsburgh here. I've looked at the schedule. There's no real interesting games basically until we get to the Texans game because they are still, I think, 8-1 right now. Only one loss this season, so that's gonna be a tough game, really a game to watch. But we're just gonna go ahead and get into these box scores for these next couple and hope that we can keep this pace going. So that way we can go ahead and get into the Super Bowl. You see, I've already done everything for this week, used up my staff points. We got the goals ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and start off already, get into the box score. But before we do that, how y'all doing, man? I hope y'all enjoying the gameplay, loving the Madden 22 content coming out. Keep sharing and sending this out to friends and family so we can get back into the swing of things, basically into the Madden community. You know what I'm saying? Your boy trying to game a little bit. If you don't already, check out the TikTok. I got clips going up over there, as well as some funny videos too. But for now, we're going to go ahead and get into this. The rebuild will be coming up soon. You know we're in September, so that update is coming. As soon as I know when that update come out, I can start to fully plan and get a launch date specifically for that series going up. The Face of Franchise, I am doing something new and unique with that one, so that will be coming back in a second. So hopefully y'all enjoy that as well. Let's go ahead and get into this box score though, because I think we're gonna pretty much handle this team like we've handled everybody else. All right, now this is not good. Back-to-back losses. As you remember, we lead the last episode with an L. Starting this one off with an L by the same exact score, 27-24. That means the defense needs to start picking it up. 266 yards, 2 touchdowns at a pick for Watson. Ryan Tannehill 140 and a touchdown. Rushing wise, we gave Josh Jacobs 150 yards and 2 touchdowns. Gosh, Josh Jacobs ain't like that in real life, bro. He ain't about to put up them kind of numbers. 69 on the touch for Kareem Hunt. They got Royce Freeman to back him up as well. Receiving wise, obviously we had Julio go off 120 in the touchdown. Marvin Jones for 40. Not seeing Antonio Brown up there. Hopefully he didn't get hurt or nothing. But it looks like they've got Kenny Yabo, the rookie out of Ole Miss, 62 yards with a touchdown. They've got obviously Josh Jacobs. We saw T. Higgins, 2 for 23. Other players on the team: Devontae Parker, Tyrell Williams. That's not a bad receiving core, honestly. That actually really isn't a bad receiving core, but not one we should have lost to. Defensively, Dante Hightower, 13 tackles, leading the way for both teams, obviously, because we were losing, so that means we was making a lot of tackles. Looks like we did get some sacks in here. Justin Houston with 1, Calais Campbell 1, and Jerry Hughes with 2. And no picks coming from us either. So defense got to get a little bit more right, but I need some turnovers. We got sacks. I just need y'all to cover better. Stop allowing these receivers to catch and have big games against. And there we go. That's a good bounce back dub. 23-16 here. 10 points in that fourth quarter. That's exactly what we need. 395 yards total offense for us. 332 for them. That's a little bit more than I'd like, especially in the rushing yards. Over 100 yards rushing, but we held them under 200 passing. So you got, Kyle Allen had to come in, I guess, in some kind of relief, 16 yards. But they got Matthew Stafford as their starter, 178 with a touchdown. We got Deshaun Watson, 296 touchdown. We gave up 3 sacks. Our offensive line looking kind of shaky, man. I think last week we gave up 4 sacks. This week, 3 sacks. We need to tighten that thing up, boy. Kenyon Drake was their running back at 8 yards. 57 for Kareem Hunt. They also got Ronald Jones Jr., 42 yards with a touchdown. We had Latavius Murray get in for a touchdown. Speaking of which, did y'all see in real time of me recording this, boy got cut because he didn't want to take no paycheck cut. So now I'm gonna have to paycheck cut him on this game or get him up out of here. You don't just knock with the Saints, baby. You better stay. But Kyle Rudolph, 11 for 120 and a touchdown. Finally, he had a game to go off. Antonio Brown, once again going off 102. They have Eric Ebron, 57 with a touchdown. Travis Fulgham, 47 yards. It's like obviously Kenyon Drake. They got Mike Williams, another receiving, Colin Johnson, Michael Pittman Jr. Not a too bad receiving core. They got Brevin Jordan. I was actually going to pick him up. I remember that. I was going to try to pick him up. But we had to settle with Kyle Rudolph. And then defensively, you see Kareem Jackson led us in tackles with 8. Sacks. It looks like we didn't have any. I don't think we had any picks either. So we win games when we don't sack and don't get interceptions, and then we lose when we get a bunch of sacks. So I don't know how it works. Let's just keep winning. And actually, let's go take a look at that playoff trick because it finally popped up for the first time. So here we are looking at it. It looks pretty much the same as last year, but you can see right now we are the 3 seed. The Dolphins are above us. They're the 2. The Texans have the home field bye right now. You also see the Steelers as the division leaders, the Browns, Jags, and Jets in the wild card. On the other side, you got the Seahawks getting the first round bye with the Falcons, Lions, and Cowboys as division leaders. Giants, Packers, and Rams getting the wild card. So playoffs are looking interesting. And as of right now, we in them. Now we're playing inconsistently. We don't need this right before the playoffs. Getting the L here, 38-35. We got 3 in that fourth quarter, which ultimately did it. But we did try to come back a little bit with 11 in that last quarter. Gave up 452 yards to a struggling Bengals team. They were 4-7. Let Josh Allen go off, 293, 4 touchdowns, 2 sacks. Deshaun Watson, 364, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks, 2 sacks. We can't not get turnovers, bro. I need someone to start getting some interceptions, some fumbles, something. I'm not seeing no ones in the fumble category. We need something. Raheem Mostert, 90 yards in the touchdown. I need Kareem Hunt to start picking it back up. We haven't seen him have a 100-yard game in a while, but he led us in catches. 7 for 197 and 2 touchdowns. We also let Christian Kirk go off, 8 for 108, 3 touchdowns. I don't know where my DBs at. What the heck they doing? Julio managed to get a touchdown. Looks like some of their other receivers, they got Jacoby Myers, who got a touchdown, Hunter Henry, Jerry Jeudy. And then here on defense, we got led tackled by Jimmy Smith with 10. Chris Harris Jr. with 9. That's even worse. I know I say I hate when my DBs leading tackles, but it's even worse when both my cornerbacks, not even my safeties, my cornerbacks are the top 2 people in tackles. This is a terrible day. No wonder we lost. 2 sacks for Calais Campbell. At least we was getting in the backfield somewhat. Like I said, no turnovers. The defense has got to change something if we want to win the Super Bowl. Here we go. We also got calling in the quits. A leader wants to discuss the future. I hope he ain't about to leave, bro. We are 8-4. I mean, we've had a couple of losses here recently, but 8-4, you gonna leave like that, bro? And if y'all notice anything different with my voice, I did go through a little period this weekend where I did kind of lose my voice, so still recovering from that, but still gotta get this content up for you guys. There's so much I love y'all, bro. So go ahead and leave a like down below for the struggling voice. Coach, it's been a long year, but I've been feeling great lately and ready to go for the rest of the year. Maybe I'll revisit retirement someday, but today I'm all in. I like that. I can't tell you how happy I'm here with that. You are a valuable part of this team, and having you back out there is a 100% boost for us. Thank goodness he's staying. Here we go, bouncing back with yet another dub, 27-21 in OT. Like I said, we need these bounce back dubs. We need to go on a run here. Now 9-4 in the season, 2 games up over the Chiefs after they've had a little bit of bounce back to 7-6. You see Daniel Jones here, 255, 3 touchdowns. We finally get a turnover. Finally, I ain't seen an interception in so long. 262 and a touchdown though for Deshaun Watson. And then you see they got Zeke, 78 yards. Kareem Hunt went off for 72. Murray, 55 with 2 touchdowns in relief. Thank goodness. We need our backup to start doing something because Kareem Hunt being Julio, 115 and a touchdown. We gave Bob 86 and 2 touchdowns to LSJ. Jonas Smith, 59. Marvin Jones Jr., 50. And Antonio Brown gave up 44. Who else? They got Allen Robinson Jr. as well, 30 yards and a touchdown. Who's that? Emmanuel Sanders and Richard Rodgers. And why everybody got pretty solid top 3 full options. Here go Calais Campbell with 8 tackles. Harmon right behind him with 8 as well. Sacks, like I said, we had a bunch of them. So Calais Campbell, Devontae Hightower, Jared Hughes, and CJ Mosley all got 1. INTs. Justice Simmons got the INT, dog. About time we get another one, man. Let's just keep this streak moving and rolling and rolling and moving. All right, we'll take a quick look at the playoff picture now. 2 games removed from the last time. We're still sitting in the 3rd seed. Everything, for the most part, looks about the same. Dolphins, us, Steelers, Texans. The wild card might have switched up a little bit now. It's Jets, Jags, and Chiefs. As the Chiefs go to the 5 seed. Ooh, gotta watch out for them now. On the other side, you see the Seahawks and slip all the way back to the 7. And the Falcons take over the top spot with Packers, 49ers, Cowboys, Seahawks, Rams, Lions. All right, here we go with a team meeting. Let's go, fellas. They're going to be looking for revenge, so let's stay focused, play what we're capable of, and once again, take care of business. Trent Williams, left tackle. No need to try and do too much out there, guys. We know what it takes to beat them. We did it once. Time to do it again. Let's get this sweep, baby. Come on now. There ain't nothing to it. Rinse and repeat. Complete the sweep. Bars. Ready for revenge. They have +5 break tackle, and play rec. Last time I watched a game like this, though, we won and got a L, or we lost and got a dub. So we're just gonna let this one play out and see what happens. We also got a short week. This is a Thursday night game. Obviously, we have a short week this week. Not much time to create an elaborate game plan. With that being the case, what's important, definitely with a little recovery time, a lot of guys are going to be less than 100%, which can lead to sloppy football and mental errors. So wait, do I even have a choice to like give them rest and relaxation then? Exactly. We're better than that. Stress to the team that it's imperative that we can take care of the ball. Fundamentally sound. Beat the Chiefs, commit 1 or fewer turnovers. Okay, so it's just like, I don't got an option for rest and relaxation or nothing like that. It just gives us a goal not to turn the ball over. Hopefully we can do that, because we ain't been getting a whole lot of turnovers, so we better be able to limit them. And let's go. We got that sweep. Got them up out of there, 28-24. Even though we didn't even have that good of a game defensively, gave up over 400 yards, like more yards than we had. On defense, 292, 2 touchdowns and a pick for Deshaun Watson. Kaepernick, though, 369. and just got sacked 4 times. No touchdowns, no interceptions. That's what I like to see. We gave a bunch of yards, but bend don't break defense will always come through. 58 yards for Kareem Hunt. Dalvin Cook 54 to touchdown. His return back. 2 touchdowns for Murray. It looks like Kaepernick and who's that? J.J. Taylor also rushed for touchdowns. So they got most of their touchdowns running the ball, but couldn't pass for none. Jamar Chase 6 for 148. Antonio Brown 10 for 105. Mo Alley 8 for 81. Kareem Hunt scored a touchdown. Marvin Jones Jr. scored a touchdown as well. Let's see on defense who got these sacks. Let's see. 10 tackles for Dante Hightower. I want to see these sacks. Calais Campbell 2.5. Justin Houston 1.5. Great game, 2 wins. And that means we get to reward the team finally with half pad practices. Once again, we've been going full pads, but split reps because the recovery has been kind of weak. But back to half pads. We got a tough game coming up. There we go. The biggest week of the season, man. Houston, 11-3. They managed to get J.J. Watt back. We're 10-4. They didn't even draft really like excellently. 81 offense, 84 defense, 82 overall compared to what we got. Not too excellent, but the record shows that they did something right. So we'll be facing an elite quarterback today too. Can't wait to see who that is. 1 win was sweet, but 2 feels even better, though. They brought their best and it still wasn't enough. Exactly. They really did, though. 478 yards of offense and still wasn't enough to beat us. That was a great job all around. You can see how demoralized they were, knowing that even with 2 chances, they still couldn't beat you guys. Legion of Broom, sweeping the Chiefs as the team fired up, plus 15 more for the whole team, and an extra 10 stat points. Who said short release had to be tough? Despite limited time to prepare, everyone playing less than 100%, we still got the job done. And despite getting a turnover too, we did throw a pick, threw a yick in there. But we didn't fumble release, so 2,500 XP for the whole offense. I like that. Executing the game plan on a short week, offense fired up. Another plus 10 morale, at least just for the offense, not the whole team this time. But hey, that's fine. Ratings gonna go up. Overall is gonna go up. And hopefully that means we're gonna get this dub. Now let's go ahead and see who this elite quarterback is that we playing, man. Who has his team playing 11-3 football? Number 1 seed home field advantage football. Who is it? It's Lamar Jackson. Contain the scrambling. We ain't worried about no throws. I think it all starts by containing him. He's not built like other quarterbacks. As a defense, you can do everything right and that he watches and creates plays. Beat the Texans, hold them to 75 yards rushing. Please do that. And our entire defense got plus 5 play rec. I like that. Here we go, jumping in. Accidentally going to play it too late, so Lamar Jackson had an incomplete pass. But let's see what he does with this Texans offense. Obviously, probably not using Baltimore's playbook no more. That's another incomplete pass. I love it. Butterfinger. Come on, y'all. I want to see that pressure again. Yeah, I like that blitz. Yeah, get there. Ooh, we almost got there. Tommy, that's a yick. Let's go. We already starting off early with a good turnover. Go to the outside. Yeah, I like them juke moves. I love it. Jimmy Smith, I think. All right, after looking, it was Jimmy Smith. So I did get it right, at least off initial. But now we get to see Deshaun Watson with great field position. We already at least in field goal range. Just don't mess it up. Oh, okay. Wait, why? Oh, that's why. Let's go. I ain't gonna question it no more. Antonio Brown was wide open. He got in there for the end zone. Now we up 7-0 early. Lamar Jackson was down, it looked like, with an injury, but now he's right back in. Play action, throw, go out. Ooh, that was another risky pass, almost picked off. But now they're going to immediately be at their 50-yard line already. That's 1,000 yards in the season for Jared Cook? Oh, it's not a sign of things to come. They're going to use the tight ends now. Y'all got to watch them. Pistol formation here. Drop back. Ooh. They left a clear lane for him to run, too. I don't like that pass rush. That went way too wide. Looks like nickel. They're going to send a blitz. Almost getting to him, but the throw got out just quick enough. They're up to the 31 already. Ooh, they got Mike Gesicki and Jared Cook. This team actually got a nice throw. Look at that. Quick throw once again. I think that's Jared Cook again. Y'all got to have better, tighter coverage, bro. Lamar throwing it out quick now. He said, I ain't got no time in the pocket. We're going to throw drags and slants. Drop back. Come on now. Somebody get there. No pressure once again. That's another yick. Go ahead and knee it down. I'm cool with that. Justin Simmons with another pick, our free safety, and now we're getting the ball right back. So already 2 quick turnovers we've seen. After weeks and weeks and weeks of no picks. We finally see 2 here today. Let's see, drop back to Deshaun Watson, throw it, go out quick. And that's a quick catch there from Julio. Let's start moving the ball of our own. Oh, this looks like a run for sure. Ooh, play fake. Throw, go out. Wide open. Kind of wide open. Hit came in and knocked the ball loose, though. Come on, Watts. Let's go. Where you going? Uh-oh. Yep, outside. I like the run. Still looking downfield. Get busy. Get busy. Get busy. Come on. Yep. Hand off up the middle. I'm cool with it. Kareem, give me the first. I like it. Give me a little bit of yards. Give me the first down. Let's keep moving. Staying in that single back formation. Hand off of the again. Ooh, getting skinny on him. But there's a flag down. What is it? Come on now. Face mask. Oh, wait. No, that's holding. I played football. I'm tripping. Come on, offense. Let's keep this thing moving. We already on our side of the field already. Handoff going up the middle on Kareem Hunt. Getting us a nice solid game of about 4 there. I like it. 926 yards, 6 touchdowns on the season. He's going to see 1,000 yards at least. He might even see it here today. After the bad run play, we'll finally drop back, throw quick. That is a dangerous pass that could have been picked off, but Julio was able to turn around and catch that on the back hip. Getting us closer to the red zone where we see one more play before the end of the quarter. No turnover. Drop back, looking, throw into the sidelines, and that'll be caught and taken out of bounds. Deshaun Watson, I think that was Kyle Rudolph. Is he wearing number 80? I believe so. Yep, Kyle Rudolph. Drop back again. We'll do another screen. Blocks do not get set up, and he almost slipped underneath the tackle. But we'll get to the red zone at the 20-yard line, and I think we will just take our 3 here. All right, here we are up in the broadcaster booth after a great first quarter of football for us. We need to see it keep going, and a 26-yard pass to Mike Gesicki is not the way in the future. So let's keep things moving. A good sack to drop them back, and Justin Jefferson, who I didn't even know was on this team. They got Will Fuller, too. Okay, no wonder they 11-2. Or 11-3. The receiving core is nice. 35-yard field goal, though, as we bended and didn't break. We started off with a sack already on offense and a 21-yard pass to Antonio Brown, who has been a clutch person for us on offense, probably leading the team in receiving yards. He went quiet for a couple weeks there, and Julio picked up the slack. But for a big majority of the season, he's been the one getting the 100-yard gains, the touchdowns, and all that stuff. So one of our best receivers on the team by far. Julio, 8-yard pass on 2nd and 4. Another 8-yard pass to Julio. 1st and goal, thrown away. 8-yard pass for a touchdown to Julio Jones, and we take a 17-3 lead, getting closer to the halftime. 1st and 10, knocked away already. Come on, let's keep this lead going. No, don't give up 30-yard passes to Cam Akers. That's not, no, don't give up big pass plays. Where were these at when we were watching? I don't remember seeing these. 7-yard sack, finally, 23-yard pass, another 1st and goal territory, and they would just go ahead and throw it into the end zone to score right before the half. Need a better second half here, y'all. Defense, our offense has been playing great. You see them big pass play after big pass play, 9-yard rush by Deshaun Watson. That's why you get a mobile quarterback. We're on our side of the field already. 1st and 15 after a penalty. 2nd and 17, a big pass to Kareem Hunt to get most of it back. A 10-yard pass to Kyle Rudolph, and we're inside our own red zone. Let's keep driving. 3-yard rush. 12-yard touchdown pass to Antonio Brown. Get this lead back up to 2 scores. Come on, defense. Now, I need y'all to hold up now. 1st and 10, Latavius Murray. 7-yard rush. 2nd and 3. Another 10-yard run. Come on. There we go. Yeah, penalty. Keep moving the ball. Oh, wow, that must have been a huge penalty for us to jump off with. It must be pass interference or something. 20-yard pass to Kyle Rudolph. 21-yard pass to Antonio Brown. We're in goal territory. Let's score it. 6-yard pass to Marvin Jones. We only need 3 more. Okay, now we need 1 more. There you go. Latavius Murray with another touchdown run. I'm surprised Kareem Hunt don't get the goal line carries. But now we are up 21 points heading to this 4th quarter, and I basically want to say that this is all but done. Late round drama, 3rd and 24. After seeming like we was gonna run away with this game, this got a lot more interesting. Let's see what this offense can do. 2 minutes, 11 seconds left. We're up by a touchdown. As long as we can get a first, things could be all right. Come on now, y'all. We just need to get 1 first down. And, okay, drop back. I'm not mad at it. Let's go get this first down quickly. Okay, Kareem Hunt getting taken down, so that will take us to the 2-minute warning and act like one of their timeouts. Come on now, 2nd and 8. Motion will go over. Will come back. Kareem Hunt run to the left. Oh, run to the right. Oh, they confused me with that. That was so much misdirection. And, ooh, I thought he was about to get on them feet and take off, boy. But they'll use their first timeout. Kareem, I need you to get 2 yards. I need you to get 2 yards. Handoff go up the middle. Blocking works great. And that is a first down and a little bit more. And there's the second timeout. 3rd and 1. Yeah, they would get the ball here if we don't get this first. We'll take out as much time as we can. Handoff will go to the outside. He should have cut up. He should have cut up. And there will be a holding call to take us back even further. Will they take it though? And make it 3rd and 11, or they just take the 4th and 2? They made it 3rd and 11 to let us run off even more clock. We will go ahead and go down to a kneel formation. That was dumb on their part. They probably should have just took the 4th and 2. So with that knee, we probably will go ahead and punt it back to them. But this game is basically OV. Ball. What a great game, bruh. Started out really tight, blew up, looked like it was out of there, and then they brought it right back in to make it another good game. At least very high tension there at the end. Lamar Jackson, 26 for 45, 348, 3 touchdowns, but we forced 4 INTs off of him. Deshaun Watson, 286, 3 touchdowns, and threw a pick himself. But did exactly what I needed to do today. Kareem Hunt, 71 yards. I like a little bit more. I'm fine with it. Cam Akers, 9 for 26. Latavius Murray, obviously, he rushed in for a touchdown as well. Receiving wise, Antonio Brown, 8 for 138, 2 touchdowns. Beastly game coming out of the slot. Cam Akers was their leading receiver at running back with a touchdown, 69 yards. Justin Jefferson, 96 in the touchdown. Jared Cook, 67 in the touchdown. Julio, though, 61 in the touchdown. You see all them strings of touchdowns, bro, at the top? You see who the top targets were. We see how this was a very high-scoring game here today. Defensively, we were able to do a lot better. Jimmy Smith led in tackles with 7, 2 sacks for Justin Houston, 1 for Calais Campbell, and picks from Elijah Molden, our rookie corner, who I think is our 4 corner. So we must have been a dime for him to get a pick. Kareem Jackson, our strong safety, Justin Simmons, our free safety, and Jimmy Smith, one of our starting corners. Everybody was getting hands on ball, pause, and that's why we was able to get the dub today. And now maybe we overtake them and come to the #1 seed. If Miami didn't win, if they won, they're the 1 seed, we fight the 2 seed. You were able to have success against Lamar Jackson and get the win this week. What went into making this happen? Well, you know, we were just beastly. Nah, for real though, I gotta go ahead and give things up to our DBs for getting all them interceptions. Is it gonna let me have a chance to answer the question yet? Oh, he is answering. Lamar Jackson is the best player, but we had an excellent game plan. Our team executed. The entire defense gets 2,500 XP. I love it. And here we are, keeping it rolling, baby. 42-14 dub here against Denver. And that'll make us 12-4. That definitely at least locks in that we made the playoffs, took the division. Now all that's left to see is if we get the #1 seed or not. Deshaun Watson, 177 with a touchdown. Held Matthew Stafford 211 and 2 picks. Kareem Hunt, 66 yards with a touchdown. Latavius Murray, 3 touchdowns. He is a touchdown beast. If he doesn't have at least 10, I'm going to be shocked. It seems like every game he's getting at least 1, a lot of multiple touchdown games. They had a bunch of rushing touchdowns. Joshua Kelly, Alex Armand Jr., their fullback, got a touchdown. We had Tevin Coleman get into the end zone. This was just a running game. Mike Williams, 7 for 70 yards. Pittman Jr. 6 for 69. We had Julio throw 58. A.R. Brown 45. Kareem Hunt was the person that caught a touchdown pass. Defensively, let's see who was able to get them interceptions. 8 tackles by Dante Hightower. Sacks came way. Justin Houston, Calais Campbell, and Tyson Alua, and Ryan Anderson. Looks like we had 4 of them things. Middle linebacker again. That must have been a blitz. Kareem Jackson and Justin Simmons both with INTs once again. Let's see how we finish up this season, y'all. And before we go into this last game, we are the #1 seed right now, obviously with the tiebreaker over Houston. So if we win, we got home field advantage. If we lose, we're probably looking at 2 seed, 3 seed, depending on Texas, Houston, or if Miami loses. But you see, pretty much still the same people, different order. Jaguars moved to 5, Chiefs moved down to 6. On the other side, Seahawks worked their way back to the 1 seed. Falcons slide back, Packers, Cowboys, Cardinals, Rams, and 49ers. Everything was pretty much the same over there as well. Can't wait to see how this playoff tree breaks down, though, and see if we can get home field. And there it is, baby. We ended the season with another Dubsky, 38-15, 21 points in that 4th quarter. God, dog, I love having an 88 overall offense, baby. Defense ain't even slacking a bit. Deshaun Watson, 198, 2 touchdowns. Jimmy Garoppolo is the Raiders quarterback, 272 with a touchdown, 2 picks. Kareem Hunt went off for 85 and a touchdown. Latavius Murray, 44 with a touchdown as well. They had James Conner go in for a touchdown off 15 yards, but really no rushing yards to hear from, especially from Derrick Henry, which is amazing when you could hold him. Julio, 87 yards, no touchdowns. Deontay Johnson, 74 yards. OBJ, 65. Antonio Brown, 49 and a touchdown. They had Mooney get in the end zone for a touchdown. We go to defense. 7 tackles by Casey Hayward. 3 sacks by Justin Houston. Goodness gracious, boy. We was in that backfield. 2 for Jerry Hughes and 1 for Calais Campbell. We was in that backfield eating lunches all day. INTs came way of Jimmy Smith once again, and then Michael Jackson Sr., who I think is like our 5th corner. Bro, like, I swear he not that high up. And he got a pick today? We was playing the backups and got a dub. Now that we're in wildcard week, we kind of look at some of these top performers. Drew Lock, 5,196 yards, 34 touches. Sam Darnold, 4,951, 36 touchdowns. Jordan Love, 4,933 and 30 touchdowns. We'll see where everybody else stacked up on our team. See Elliott, Chubb, and Kamara led in rushing yards, 1781, 1561, and 1402, 1515, and 10 touchdowns. Kadarius Tooney led the league in yards, 1,442 with 10 touchdowns. Alshon Jeffrey, 1,367, 5 touchdowns. Stephon Diggs, 1,360, 13 touchdowns. I'm not seeing too many of our players. We got somebody on the sack leaders though. Justin Houston with 18 on the season, coming in 3rd place for the, I'm going to guess that's only AFC numbers. NFC side or interception leaders, nobody. Tackle leaders, Isaiah Simmons, Eric Wilson, and Jamie Collins. Now let's go look at some of our stats. Here we go. 12th ranked offense. Deshaun Watson finished 18th in yards, 4,438, 30 touchdowns. 7th best defense. Kareem, 11th in rushing yards, 32nd in touchdowns. 5th in scoring offense. Antonio Brown, 7th in 48 in receiving stats, and 2nd in scoring defense. So if we just look at our stats first, Deshaun Watson, 4,438 yards, 30-13 touchdown to interception ratio. I'm not too mad at it. Kareem Hunt did hit 1,000. And look at that, Latavius Murray, 16 touchdowns. We got to look at that in a second, but that's got to be leading the league. 16 touchdowns. Antonio Brown and Julio both finished over 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns and 8 touchdowns for them respectively. Marvin Jones Jr., 656 and 5 touchdowns. Kyle Rudolph, 551, 5 touchdowns. Kareem Hunt got 6 touchdowns out the backfield and over 500 yards. So I'm not mad at the passing splits at all. Go look at our defense. Come on, switch over. There we go. Dante Hightower, 121. Sacks, we already saw we had the 3rd highest sack leader in the AFC, at least 18.5. Calais Campbell with 13.5. Jerry Hughes, 9.5. Really good pass rush this season. I'm not mad at it at all. 3 picks for Jimmy Smith, Justin Simmons, 2 for Kareem Jackson, Michael Jackson Sr., and then 1 for Chris Harris Jr., Elijah Molden. So, defense was on fire. Offense was like that. And now I think we have no problem winning the Super Bowl, to be honest with you. So what will happen now is I will go through and play the games and do post commentary of the highlights from the whole playoff run, and we'll get into the Super Bowl and watch that one as long as we can make it there. We gotta win through the playoff run too, so don't just expect I'm about to just win and get my way to the Super Bowl. I gotta get on these sticks and I gotta do what I gotta do. Now you see here, like I said, Kadarius Tooney led in yards, a lot of people over 1,000, a lot of touchdowns all over the place. But you know what we came here to look at. He didn't lead the league. Christian McCaffrey had 18, but he's got to be up there in the top 3 at least. Yep. Number 2 with Devin Singletary, obviously having 16 as well. But look at the carries. Look at the attempts that he had. 101, while the other 2 had almost 100 yards. Yeah, almost 150 more than him. Well over 150 more than him. Imagine if he had some of them carries, bro. Imagine. This dude would have broke the rushing touchdown record. No cap. You can see here, in terms of numbers, now I got to start looking for the Chargers. It looks like, let's look at passing yards. We were, Chargers. We in the bottom half of the league for passing offense. Rush offense must be up there then, right? Right. Yep. Up there in the top half of rush offense. Points per game at 28.8. Yep. 5th place there. And then if we go to look at defense, probably one of the best defenses I think in the league. If I remember, we just looked at it. I just forgot. Yep. Top half in the league in that. 4,244 yards passing given up. That's got to be in the bottom half of the league. There we are. Rushing yards. We got to be in the bottom half of that too, right? A little higher than I like to be. I don't really like to at least be top 10 in that rush defense, but I wasn't playing the whole season, so what do you expect? And there it is, man. 13-4 year. We definitely were really good. Top needs, we got Draft Central over there. Our top need is right outside linebacker, apparently. You can see the top 3 players there. Our second need is saying it's cornerback. You see the top people there. And then tight end, you see the top people there as well, which I kind of like. I don't know if I completely agree with, just because like I was looking more so age than anything, and I think our right outside linebacker is straight. It really wasn't a necessary need for me right now. But we'll go look at the playoff bracket as we go ahead and close things out here, and we will see next time who our opponent is. No, I'll let you go do that. I'll simulate for us so we at least see our opponent is, how the first round shakes up. And here it is. The Texans got knocked out after going on a cold streak, 44-38. The Dolphins got knocked out, 27-24. So almost all upsets, and the Steelers won their game, 21-17. So now you got the Steelers and Chiefs down below. We're playing the Jets Sunday afternoon, so we'll be the 3rd game to play. So we'll at least see who our opponent will be from the other AFC game. On the NFC side, you can see the Falcons won their game like they're supposed to, 28-21 against the Lions. The 49ers beat the Packers, upset style, 38-22. And then the Rams upset the Cowboys, 42-28. So you got the Seahawks and 49ers versus the Falcons and Rams. We'll see how this whole playoff tree shakes out as the run goes on, and hopefully we're able to get to the Super Bowl. So that'll be all we got to do today. Like I said, it'll be the playoff run, it'll be the highlights. If any press conferences, like as you saw on the screen, press conference, the first committee. If any of those show up, I will show those in the video and talk about them then. But we'll do them in highlight style, post commentary style, and we'll see how you guys like that. Getting, like I said, experimenting things out, getting ready for that rebuild when the scouting update drops. But we're in a position, man. I drafted a team. They went 13-4 with me only playing. I only played 1 game, y'all. I only physically touched the team for 1 game. We got the dub. We watched 3. Watched 2 dubs and a loss. But other than that, this team balled. So in games where I just legit hit the send button and didn't touch it at all, we went 10-3. And in games where we just watched, you add that in, we still went 12-4. So this team is beastly. I did a great job drafting it, obviously. And let's see if we can go ahead and finish this thing off with this Super Bowl. I don't want to get into no trap game. You see the Jets finished 8-9. So we got to go ahead and take care of business. We could end up seeing the Chiefs next time as well. They went 10-7. Got to take care of business. But that'll be for the next video. I will get at you guys next time, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the content. Subscribe if you are brand new. And go ahead and end this video with a like. And share this out with more friends and family so we can get more people to these Madden videos. Now, I will catch you guys in the next video. It's been your boy, shout out to Smooth, aka Black Okage, aka Black After aka King Leo, aka Coach Draft. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.